Howdy, howdy. It is Ashley and Bill, which means it's time for another mortgage moment. Bill, how are you?
I am great. Saw the eclipse, which was absolutely incredible. I'll take a quick minute. As I thought it was so overblown, and when you experience it, wow.
Yeah, maybe even underplayed a little bit.
Yes, it was incredible, and I'm so glad the sun or the sky broke a little bit to see to see it how it happened. So it was awesome.
Yeah, it was nice to take a pause for such an amazing moment. And it feels like, oh, business is back to usual. And we've hit fast forward. And like, can we just pause a little bit longer?
Yes, and appreciate nature, right?
Yeah, totally, totally. So it is springtime in Texas. If you don't know me, if this is your first time tuning into one of our videos, I'm Ashley Tullis. I'm a residential real estate expert here in Dripping Springs, and this is my partner in many, Mr. Bill.Roegelein. He's issuing loans all across Texas and a few other states as well. And Bill, I want to know, why is it that when somebody applies for a loan, their telephone starts ringing off the hook and their emails blow up? What is that about?
Yes, it's a great question, and I actually talk about it a lot, and it really started happening a lot around COVID time. So when your credit is pulled, the bureaus sell your data out. Okay, there's just no way around it. They have the ability to sell your information out. So your credit's pulled, and let's say we pull your credit, Ashley, and your credit scores are 780, 800s. I mean, they're just great credit. That's like feasting for these individuals that get this data. They're like, hey, someone's had their credit pulled, they're applying for a mortgage. They buy this credit information from the bureaus, and what we call trigger leads, meaning they come and get your information. They have all of your information, your phone number, why you get the phone calls. They can get email information and start bugging you there. And it's not just one. So, for example, I've had a couple within 2 to 3 days had about 80 to 90 calls from spam. I call it spam trigger leads, because these bureaus sell the information and they try to sell them everything in the kitchen sink about why they're better. I've heard them even talk down on our company before. They're going out of business. They won't help you. Listen, we call them bottom feeders a lot. I know I don't want to sound negative, but they will do whatever they can to try to steal the business. They offer these crazy rates, but the skinny is it's not all golden road after that. Okay, it's probably too good to be true. They don't know everything that's going on with them as an individual and what their information looks like. So don't look too much into it. The big thing is opt out. Okay. And I think maybe we can post this on the bottom, but there's an email to opt out, meaning what I tell my clients is, before I pull your credit, please complete this. It takes less than 5 minutes. It protects you for 5 years, where you can say, I want to opt out of these spam calls, these trigger leads. It kind of protects your information. It usually takes 2 to 3 days tops. We can pull your credit. I can't promise you it'll eliminate every call, but I've seen it happen where they might have 2 or 3 calls only. So it's a great opportunity to protect yourself, even if you're not applying for a loan. It can help protect you from the spam mail that you get and so forth.
Yeah.
So just remember that we can do a soft pull up front. Doesn't hurt your credit. You won't get trigger leads. We give you the opt-out email, so that way you can fill it out. When that time has passed, we'll do the credit pull, the hard credit pull, and hopefully prevent the headache from the mass phone calls.
Oh, that's super, super helpful. In our world, we're all trying to like get the business, right? But the way people go about it doesn't always necessarily jive with who's out there shopping. So I've been curious, like, why does that happen? And that's amazing that you have a way to stop it. It sounds like by filling out that form, it puts you on the do not call list. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. That's what it is. Yes, people call it that also. Yes, do not call.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Well, super helpful. We'll have that below the form to fill out or the link to do so. And Bill, thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes for another mortgage moment. Again, I'm Ashley Tullis, and this is my partner, Bill.Roegelein, and we'll see you guys next time. There's lots of great information on this channel. Anything you want to know about getting a mortgage, you're going to be able to find it here. So click around, and if you have questions that we haven't answered, feel free to hit us up, and we'd love to do that anytime. So we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.